and she will call out your name. Once more, we would appreciate if you'd keep your comments to 3 minutes. The green light will come on when you approach the podium, and the red light will come on when your time is up.
Gloria Beam, 3035 North 10th Street, Beaumont, Texas.
Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon. I'm here to make a complaint and a request. On the morning of April 28, 2012, I called the mayor's number, excuse me, listed in the directory. I talked to whom I assume may have been the secretary. I told her many times that the many times I had complained on a house next door to me. The address is 2810 Delaware Street. The person stated the property owners had been given notice and did have a date to make the corrections. I stated to her that though they were put on notice, they were continually bringing trash to that house and currently had a kitchen stove in the middle of the yard, among many other junk items. She asked me to hold for a supervisor. Miss Tanner came to the line and informed me that an individual had the right to live with it where they want to. I took that to mean my concerns of the condition of that property was not my right to complain about. I believe that it is way overdue for the city to take action on this matter. Myself and my neighbors have been living with this eyesore for approximately 7 years, and we are needing something else done other than warning after warning. We don't believe that this is fair, and I am asking for a final resolution to this ongoing problem. After all, we pay taxes as well, and we maintain our property. Why is the city letting this go on? Is he special, or does he know someone? We have wondered about this. The condition of the building is bad enough, but we are also having to live with trash that flies over the neighbors, through the neighbor's yard, and primarily in my yard. I have wondered if this is retaliation for complaining. Please, please bring this to a final resolution. I complained on Friday, April 27, took pictures on Monday afternoon, April 30th. They made an attempt to clean up on Saturday midday, and I submitted to the mayor's office pictures of the cleanup effort made. If this is what is considered a cleanup by the city and by them, it is certainly not acceptable in my opinion. Since that complaint to the city, along with the pictures I submitted to them, there is new trash there, an old central air conditioning unit, or an old refrigerator. Our neighborhood is not zoned for recycling, so we ask that this house be cleaned up and repaired on the outside, and all recycling be stopped immediately. I have and will submit pictures taken this morning.
What was that address?
It's 2810.
2810 Delaware.
Okay, ma'am, would
It's a
you...
long house on the corner of Delaware and 10th Street.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did you want to leave some photographs, or you already
Yes,
did?
I did.
Okay, you can give those
Additional photographs.
You can give those to the city clerk.
What ward is that in?
I don't know.
Ward 1?
Okay, we'll get the photographs, and someone will get in touch with you, Miss Bean. Thank you for coming. Okay, I appreciate it. I have not seen them, but I will.
Ms. Bean, if you could visit with Chris Boone right here afterwards. I've seen and looked through those pictures, and I know Chris has as well, and he can share with you what we can do with the powers that we have by the Code of Ordinances. So if you don't mind talking to him after the meeting.
Is there another citizen who wishes to speak? Okay, thank you.
Allison Getz, 7950 Phelan, Beaumont, Texas.
I don't know what the appropriate thing is to do at this point, but I just want to vent my frustration having to sit here today and listen to everyone talk about a program that I've spent weeks on and not be able to answer any of the concerns or talk about any of the reasons why SETA has proposed this. Every one of y'all know me, every one of y'all know that I would not spend money that would not be used in a way that was appropriate. I reached out to everyone on council before I presented the proposal. Councilman Coleman never responded, never wanted to talk to me about any of this, and I believe I could have dispelled a lot of the issues that we had here today if he had taken the time to talk to me. Our program is vastly different than what the city is proposing. I have collaborations with the Salvation Army, with May Jones Clark Elementary. I already have kids coming from Cheryl Guidry at the Melton. We have kids that are coming to this, or that have said they're coming to this program. It's not just for the Sterling Pruitt Center. So, you know, there's a lot of other things I could say. I don't want to take your time. I know we've been here forever, but it's important for me, for y'all to know that if you read this proposal and if you saw what we proposed, it's vastly different than what was presented here today.
That was the appropriate time. Thank you, Allison.
That's all I have, Mayor.
Is there any other citizen who wishes to speak? If there is no one, we have no executive session.